Hi everyone, I've had a couple of requests for a short flow. So here's a 25-minute practice. It's an intermediate level with a couple of tricky balances and transitions. Great for building strength. Just have fun with it, and I hope you're all keeping well. Coming to a comfortable seated or kneeling position. Gently turning your awareness to your breath. Softening through your abdomen to allow a gentle expansive inhalation and staying present to the complete slow exhalation. And 2 more breaths here like this. Shoulders relaxing. Making your way slowly through to the hands and the knees, just starting with a neutral spine. We can inhale here, and as you exhale, slowly guiding your hips back towards the heels, coming into child's pose. And inhaling slowly back up to all fours. Tucking your toes underneath, lifting the knees, exhaling to downward facing dog. Pull the thighs up and back to the thigh bones. Inhaling to lift the heels and exhale softly lengthening through the back of the legs. Inhaling to come through to a high plank position. To the knees, exhale slowly back into child's pose. Inhaling to come up through to the hands and knees, tuck the toes, lift the knees, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling to lift the heels and exhale, lengthening through the back of the legs. And start to slowly walk your feet forward to the top of the mat, coming to stand in the standing forward fold. Holding on to the opposite elbows or just relaxing the arms down if you prefer. The head is dropped completely, neck is soft, and an optional gentle sway here just to release a little through your side waist and lower back. Keeping the knees soft and unlocked, toes relaxed. Gently come back to the center there in the forward fold. Release the arms down. And gather through your lower navel as you start to roll up through the spine, all the way through to standing, arms by the side. A slow breath through the body. Inhaling to sweep the arms wide, palms together. Exhale, folding forward. Drop the head. Inhale to a half lift. You can step back through to the high plank position. And then exhale, lower down through to the belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Arms extend back by the side. Inhale to lift the heart, arms lower by the ribcage, exhale. Inhale to cobra again or upward facing dog. And then exhale through to make your way to downward facing dog. Inhaling to the soft belly. And exhale fully. Downward facing dog, lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward to walk your way forward or jump through to the top of the mat. Half lift, inhale, and fold forward, exhale. Arms sweep wide, inhaling. And to the heart space, exhale. Breath to the heart, inhale. Open the palms as you exhale, rest the arms down by the side of the body. Arms sweep wide, inhale. Fold forward, exhale, release the head. Half lift with a flat spine. You can step or jump back through to your plank, lowering down slowly, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward dog. And then gather through your navel, exhaling back through downward facing dog. Drawing up through the outer hips. Left leg goes high, inhale. Exhale to step the left foot through between the hands. Come down to the back knee and inhale to rise up. Exhale, we stay. Inhale to fingertips and exhale, lower the hands back down. Lift the back knee, strong foundation. Inhale to rise up to your high lunge. As you exhale, sweep the heart forward and the arms back. And press into your front heel to lift that back leg for Virabhadrasana 3 variation. Hips stay fairly level. Little toe points down of the raised leg. Sweep the arms forward as an option. And then slowly come to standing. Right knee lifts up into the heart space. And step the foot back as you exhale to prepare for triangle pose. Inhale, arms sweep wide. And exhaling to come through Trikonasana. Your head can continue to face down, or if it feels comfortable for your neck, we can turn to look up with the gaze to the top fingertips. Turning the head to look down, inhale to come up. And then exhaling, we'll place the back hand onto the hip. Come to a half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Standing on the left leg, left fingertips lightly touching the ground and right fingertips reaching up to the ceiling. Slow transition to standing, right knee comes up into the chest. And then gathering through your lower navel to extend the right heel back, Virabhadrasana 3 again. Bend the left knee back into the lunge. Inhale to sweep the arms up. And exhale to lower down. Step back to your plank and through the vinyasa with your breath. And slow full breath in. And exhale in downward dog. Right leg high, inhale. Exhale, we step the foot through. Bring the back knee down, inhale to rise up, stay for exhale. Lowering the hands down slowly to lift the back knee. High lunge, inhaling to lift the heart, reach the fingertips up. Sweep the arms back as the chest comes forward. And gathering through lower navel to press into the front foot, Virabhadrasana 3. So our left leg is lifted, reach the arms forward if you like. Slowly come to standing, the left knee comes up into the heart space and stepping back for triangle pose. Arms sweep wide, inhale and then exhaling to come through. Creating space from fingertip to fingertip, opening the front and the back of your heart. Pulling up through the outer right thigh. Turning the head to look down if we're looking up. Inhale to come up and exhale back hand to the hip, transitioning to half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. Right foot standing, right fingertips lightly to the earth. Option to take the left hand off the hip as we open up towards the sky. Slowly transition to standing. The left knee comes up into the chest, palms together. Extending that left leg back, leveling the hips, Virabhadrasana 3. Bending the front knee to place the back toes down for the high lunge. Inhale up through fingertips. Exhale back down to the ground. And stepping back through to lower chaturanga. Cobra upward dog as you inhale. And back through to downward dog, exhale. Returning to the centering breath. Relaxed belly. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, bend the knees. Step or jump through between the thumbs. Half lift, inhale. And fold, exhale. Arms sweep wide, inhaling. And return to your heart space, exhale. Breath to the heart, inhale. And exhale, arms by the side, Tadasana. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, arms sweep wide. Exhale to fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Left leg steps back, exhale. Open up to the right side for the twist. Lower the hand down and then come up through to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Inhale, bring the palms together, lengthen the front leg. And exhale to settle back in, Virabhadrasana 2. Nice steady, centered breath. Rolling that front inner thigh up slightly, awakening the outer hip and thigh of your front leg. We'll flip the hand reverse as we inhale. And then exhale to come through again into our half moon. Left leg floats up and option for the left hand to float off the hip, reaching towards the sky. Transitioning to standing, left knee comes up. And here you can hold onto that knee, or you could take a bind of the big toe with second and middle finger and an option to extend the leg forward. If you'd like to layer it, we can take the leg wide for 2 breaths. And then back to the center. Releasing the leg to come back through into that standing Virabhadrasana 3 again. Bending the front knee back into your lunge. Inhaling up through fingertips. Exhale, sweep the arms back, heart forward. Inhale to float up again with fingertips, and exhale, hands come to the ground. Step back to your plank and lower through chaturanga. Inhale, cobra upward dog. Exhale through downward facing dog. Slow breath through the center and exhale. Inhale to lift the heels, bend the knees, look forward, step or jump through between the hands. Half lift, inhale, and fold, exhale. Arms to sweep wide, inhaling, and to your heart space, exhale. Breath in here. Release the arms by the side, exhale. Arms sweep wide, inhale. Fold forward, exhale to drop the head. Inhale to a flat spine. The right leg steps back for the lunge. Open to the left side for a twist, inhale. Lower the hands, set the back heel, inhale to come up Virabhadrasana 2. Lengthening through the front leg, inhale, palms together, and exhale, Warrior 2. Relax the shoulders, steady the breath. So we're flipping the front palm, inhale to lean back. And transitioning to half moon, exhaling. So we're standing on the left leg, left fingertips to the earth, right leg lifts. And an option, if you would like to take the right fingertips up to the ceiling. Transitioning to standing, right knee comes up into the chest and we can hold on to the shin or take a bind of the big toe. Exhale to lengthen the heel forward if you like. And an optional layer to take the leg wide for 2 breaths. Strong standing leg, pulling up through the thigh, returning the right leg forward, releasing the toe to slowly extend that leg back. Virabhadrasana 3 variation. Bend into the front knee to place the back foot down for the lunge. Inhale, the arms sweep up. Exhale, arms sweep back up forward. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale, hands come down to the earth. Step back to the plank. Lower down, exhale, inhale, cobra, upward dog. Gather through your lower navel, exhale through to downward facing dog. Smooth, steady breath. So come to the knees, inhaling. Release the hips to child's pose. Exhale. It's just soft belly. Allowing the breath to neutralize here, relaxing through our neck and shoulders. We'll come back through into downward facing dog. Just a little bit of strength work here. Inhale to take the right leg high. Open the hip and bend the top knee. So our right heel is pointing down to the back of the head. And then extend the leg up. Exhale to take the right knee as high as we can to the upper arm. Option to bend the elbows for a little chaturanga variation. And then come back through to your 3-legged downward dog. Lower the right leg down. Inhale, left leg up. Open the hip and bend the knee. Keep weight even through the shoulder blades. Straightening the left leg up. Exhale to the upper left arm. Hold or bend both elbows. Chaturanga variation. And then extending the leg back for our 3-legged downward dog. Lowering the left leg down. Inhale to the plank, exhale to lower. Inhale, lift the heart space, your variation of cobra, upward dog, and exhale through into downward facing dog. Come back down to the knees, inhale, and then slowly come through to seated and extend the legs forward. Just coming here into both legs straight, lengthening through the spine, so the crown of head above the tailbone. Belly is soft and the natural curves here of the spine between top of head and tailbone. Just allowing your breath to travel through the length of the spine here. And we'll inhale, the arms sweep up. And exhale to reach the arms forward. If you want, you can hold onto a strap around the feet, hold the calves or take hold of the feet. Try to encourage your inner arches of the feet to press forward here. We're lengthening through the upper back, drawing the heart forward through the upper arms. And just being careful that we don't over-activate the arms here with the lengthening of the spine and heart. And steady breath. Inhale, arms sweep up, and exhale to lower the hands back down to the heart and then back down by the side. So we're going to take the right foot, you can come to the inside of the straight leg, outside of the straight leg, or if you like, take your left foot to the outside of the right hip. Inhale up through the left arm and then exhaling gently into the twist. Letting the breath support you in your twist here so that there's not too much activity of the upper body and the arms pulling the spine through the twist, but it's rather a movement of space and release that takes place with the breath as the foundation. Turning the head to look over our front shoulder and then opening to the opposite side with an exhale. And then we'll just change legs there. So both legs straight, left foot either to the inside of the straight leg or the outside, or option to have both knees bent, right foot to the outside of the left hip. Inhale up through the right arm, and then twisting the spine on the exhale, and the arm is placed down. So the placement of the arm comes after the spine comes into the twist. We don't use the arms to pull the spine to the twist. Allowing the left shoulder blade to soften down a little. Notice if you're very rigid through those left fingertips. See if you can relax the fingertips, wrist and palm a little. Complete breath. And turning the head to look over the right shoulder. Exhaling to open up through to that right side. And then slowly coming back to the center. Bringing the knees together. We can balance on the toes, grounded feet, or float the feet here. Allow your shoulder blades to soften and dissolve. Mind dropping into the breath. Observing the natural movement that takes place through your body with each breath. There's no force, there's no restriction. And we're being careful here not to exaggerate the breath. And following your last exhale, gently releasing and choosing to come to a seated position for a seated meditation. Or if you would like to, you can lie down for Shavasana. Once you come to your chosen position here, whether you're seated or lying down, we can start with a lengthening of the exhalation. So just a few cycles of breath here, where the inhalation is free to expand all directions. And we allow the exhale to be a little longer than the inhale. If it is completely comfortable for you, drop into the pause between breaths, following each exhalation. Observe this natural stillness in the cycle. We only stay in that pause for as long as we are completely comfortable. Being very careful not to place any stress to the respiratory system or nervous system. If you're still working with the longer breath, just allow your natural breath to take place here. If you're lying down, just gently rolling to the side and coming up to sit. Bring the palms together at the heart space once you're seated. And we can gently bow forward, honoring the divine light in all beings. Namaste. Thank you for practicing and joining me.